Hey y'all, it's Umi Genevieve, Laced in Space Constellations on LSD. Thanks for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else and you decided to be here with me. So I always want to show gratitude, always want to show appreciation, always want to let you guys know that I'm so grateful that you're rocking out here with me. Thank you so much. So guys, I wanted to talk about Venus and Aries. Venus has been in Aries since February 4th. Now it's going to go retrograde March 1st. It's going to stay retrograde in Aries until March 27th. And on March 27th, it's going to move into Pisces. It's going to stay retrograde in Pisces until April 12th. And April 12th, it's going to go direct in Pisces. And as we move into April 30th, it's going to go direct in Aries. So between March 1st and April 12th, it will be retrograde in Aries into Pisces. After April 30th, it will move back into Aries until June 6th. So from April 30th to June 6th, the energy will become activated back for Cardinals. And between April 12th into April 30th, the energy will become activated in Pisces and it'll go towards the mutables. Now, since Venus has been in Aries, so since February 4th, it's been aspecting the cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. It's been asking the cardinal signs where they need to center more of themselves, where they need to operate in more of a selfishness, because Venus in Aries means it's in detriment. Venus is home in Taurus. Venus is home in Libra. So when it's in Aries or in Scorpio, it's a little uncomfortable because Venus is like, what do you... and Taurus, it's like, what do you value? What do you desire? What do you hold for yourself? What makes you comfortable? When it's in Scorpio, it's not giving it all away. So those who have Venus and Scorpio energy, they can feel like they never get to keep things for themselves. They're always in spaces where they have to be a sense of comfort and security for other people. It can also make a very possessive Venus when it's in Venus and Scorpio, because I've invested so much into something outside of myself that I now feel like I need to own it. Own them, own it, own that energy. And Venus is like, hold up, especially when it's home in Taurus. Before you start securing other people, are you securing yourself? When Venus is in Libra, it now becomes in the energy of finding relatability. And through relatability, we now can bring comforts to each other. So when it's in Aries, now it's in the energy where it's like, I don't want to share. I want to keep things to myself. I need to find more of my own sense of security, which can be similar to Taurus, but in Aries, it can be brash, impulsive, and Venus doesn't like that. Venus wants to take its time. Venus is feminine. Venus understands the beauty of ambiance, reading the room, tact, knowing that whatever it wants, it will come to them. Aries wants to grab that. Aries is like, just like with Scorpio, there's a sense of aggression behind it, and Venus is not into that. So when we have this Venus energy in Aries, there is an aggressive energy around the love life, an aggressive energy around the resources, the sense of security, an energy that Venus is not comfortable in. So for the Cardinals, where have you been feeling that? Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. We have to fight for love, fight for your positioning. Where you feel like you've become guarded in these last few weeks. Impulsive. In spaces where you're even frustrated. This is what's been happening, especially for the Cardinals, since February 4th. Those who are going to really feel this is going to be Venus in Libra and Venus in Cancer. Venus in Libra, you're a sign, you're a placement that's always in the energy of twosomes, lover girl, lover boy, making sure you're always on your best behavior. One hand washes the other, mano y mano. Well, since February 4th, you can feel like I've had to fight that feeling of always being this other person's support system, this other person's backbone, making sure I'm on my best behavior and I'm putting my best foot forward, and I'm just, making sure I don't make a mess in the world, and I don't let people see me in negative spaces or see me in areas where I don't have that sense of confidence or that sense of, because the thing with Libra energy, it knows, like, you got to keep your business in the house. It knows that when you go out there, and a lot of Libras, that's why the Libra placements are so afraid of embarrassment. But that's also their biggest, breakthroughs in life, being embarrassed. So when you have Venus in Libra, you're like, you know what, let me go out there and let me just always make sure I make everything look good on the surface. Venus in Libra is a placement where you're usually a very stylish, attractive individual, even if it's through your mannerisms. Well, since Venus is in Aries right now, you could have thrown all of that out the window. Like, I don't care how, me being approachable or me being relatable, me being compatible. I want to focus on self. I want to focus. I'm a little pissed off. And maybe Libras can be going through things right now where they're like, you know what? Go ahead, go crazy. Let me put all my business on Front Street. I don't care. I want to work in something that is more of integrity, more authentic. And that's for the Venus and Libras and the Venus placements. And the cardinal placements, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. Now, why is Venus and Cancer struggling? Because Aries, Mars is falling Cancer. And so Aries energy aspecting, Venus and Aries aspecting Venus and Cancer means that right now for the Cancer placements and for the Venus and Cancer energy, your sense of emotional security could be a little shaky. You can feel like, you know what, F this. I don't want to have to keep my feelings in check or keep it in the house. I want to let people know that, hell yeah, I've been crying. Hell yeah, I've been emotional. Yes, I feel overwhelmed. And yes, I want to come into spaces where I don't feel safe in my home or feel comfortable in the home that I'm in. I want to do something that's maybe outside of my home, or maybe it's time for me to stop staying in such strong comfort zones, spaces that are making me complacent. So the Cancer energies are out there and they're like, you know what? I want to put myself out there. I need some more excitement in my life. Doing the mundane every day and staying emotionally in check, or keeping just like with Libra, keeping a space where I have to always be comatose. I don't want to do that no more. I want to go forward. I want to meet new people. I want to find new spaces of motivation. And that's been going on since February 4th. Just be careful with the Cancer energy and also with the Libra energy that you don't burn yourself out trying to prove a point. Because once the energy goes retrograde, March 1st, it's going to ask you to now reflect on a lot of decisions and a lot of things you've been confronting, a lot of things you've been going head first since February. So right now, with Venus being in Aries, it's going to aspect the love life, resources and sense of stability, any type of indulgences you have in your life where you need to find moderation for the Cardinals. Then on March 27th, when it moves into Pisces, it's going to aspect the mutables. Now, whenever things move into mutable energy, like right now with Venus, with the sun being in Pisces, things don't go as planned. That could have started since yesterday. Going back to the drawing board, unexpected events. That picks up. It's the energy that's centering the mutables right now, but it picks up even further in the resource department, relationship department, sense of security department, wants and desires department. March 27th for the mutables, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius. Starting March 27th, it's time for you to start working on the things that you need to find a sense of security in, and you got to be open-minded, mutables. It's going to first ask you to reflect. You won't really come out of this energy and know what choices to make till April 12th when it goes direct. But your reflection period comes March 27th till April 12th. It's going to ask you to really sit and process your thoughts, your mindsets, your sense of belief systems, your routines, your habits. And then April 12th is going to tell you to take a leap of faith, because when Venus is in Pisces, it means you have to take a leap of faith. You got to bet on yourself. So mutables, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, where do you feel like you're building up to betting on yourself? Where has this season opened up for you? Pisces season, where you're like, you know what? I really need to step out of the shadows. Stop assuming that things are just going to fall into my lap and really start making a plan for myself. Even if it's something that I've never really tried before, I'm a little scared of, I can't really see as clearly because I don't really know what steps I will initially have to take, but I have to bet on myself. That's actually been going on since January, when the North Node moved into Pisces. Now we're in Pisces season, and now Venus is going to move into Pisces. So it's just very important for the mutables. Once March 27th comes about, the mutables are going to have to take a leap of faith. And Venus in Pisces is exalted. So it's a placement that's going to ask the mutables to really love yourself. Hold yourself. Understand that there is a higher being, a higher existence out there that will take care of you. Venus in Pisces, and whoever has Venus in Pisces, a gift is already bestowed on you before you were born. You are gifted. Most Venus and Pisces are gifted, have a natural gift. A lot of great natural singers, natural athletes have these types of placements. So when Venus comes into Pisces March 27th, even though it's retrograde, reflect. But Pisces is already retrograde energy. Because Pisces wants you to sit and have a conversation with God, have a conversation with the universe. And right now, mutables, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, it's time for you to have those types of conversations with God, with the universe. And as you ask why, you also will ask, how do I do this? What should I do next? Very important for the mutables right now. Very important for those who have North Node in Pisces. So everybody that's 36, 37 right now, you in your nodal energy. Where have you even felt this 2 days ago when we moved into, 2 days ago when we moved into Pisces? I need to start believing in myself and trusting that the universe got me. That as long as I believe, I pray on it, I put myself in a position to listen to the signs, to the messages, to my dreams, that I will reach where I want to reach. Very important for the mutables right now. And you'll see this starts to pick up where you come out of the shadows. You come from this hermit hiding mode. You come from this over indecisions, overthinking energy into something more of light. As we move into March 27th, and then it goes direct April 12th. Cardinals, this energy is asking you to really figure out what your goals are, what kind of actions you want to take behind them. And since it is a Venus and Aries energy, Cardinals, where you realize you need more momentum, more motivation in your life. And most importantly, asking yourself, are you aligning with the right people to go towards that? Can you see yourself in a long-term relationship with these people? Especially Libra, especially Cancer. Is this the home that you want to build for you and your family, for yourself? Is this the right nest? This is opening that up. So Cancer placements, Libra placements, this transit, Venus and Aries, could be beating you up a little bit. Because you want to be a strong emotional space, a strong comrade for others. But this energy is asking you to stand alone for a little bit. Figure out what your sense of direction is, what your sense of the steps you need to take before you can be there for someone else. Cancer energy, you can't mother people forever. You're not going to be someone, you're not a parent, can't be father people forever. People are grown adults. Libra, sometimes you have to separate yourself from people because they are bad for your reputation. They're embarrassing you. They're doing things where they're not appreciating all the work that you've put forth to give to give off this picture perfect image, to give off this, this strong reputation that you have. You're meeting powerful people. You're connecting and making strong partnerships. And if you got somebody next to you that just wants to jeopardize that or just wants to tarnish that, you gotta step away from them. This energy is showing you that. It's okay to step on some toes sometimes, Libra. It's okay to be like, you know what? I'm tired of you twisting my arm. I'm twisting yours now. Or you know what? Just back off. That's for Libra energy. For Aries placements, you're coming back into yourself, man. No games. If you got to come off a little guarded right now, if you got to come off in spaces where you're just ready to fight for your right, fight for yourself, that's been going on since February, Aries. If you have Venus and Aries, you're coming into Venus return. So you should have started new things, new projects. You should have come into spaces of a new wardrobe, new outlook, new physical being, new energy of where there's a rebirth for you, Aries placements and Venus and Aries. In Aries, you already are like, you know what, I could care less what people think. I'm me. So this is a transit that's asking you more into the basis of being yourself. And if you have an Aries, you've come into a placement, you come into a transit where you have to work on being more yourself. All the cardinals, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. Capricorn, maybe you put some stuff, Capricorn placements and Venus and Capricorn, maybe you put some stuff in the back burner. Maybe you thought that, you know, these certain things that you were investing in, these projects, this career goals, and you were like, you know what, it's taking too long. I'm too old. This last month, you figure you'll put yourself into a space where you'll find more of that love in those areas again. So if you've dust some projects off Capricorn, Venus and Capricorn, and started working on them again, putting a new sense of drive behind them, you're right on track, Capricorn. Pluto just left Capricorn, so this could have been going on for the last 10 years. Important years for you is going to be 2008 to 2012 Capricorn, and again from 2017 to 2019. Maybe you feel like, I've been trying this for so long, it's not working out for me, let me just leave it alone. I've been trying to go back and do this, but you know, things have been happening throughout the years where I just keep stumbling back. Let me just leave it alone. But now since Venus is moving to Aries, you're like, you know what? I'm still here. I'm still pushing. I still got some sort of strength in me. I still have a youthful energy in me. Let me try again. Let me hit a restart to something that I thought I was done with. And maybe you're going down a nostalgic moment right now, Capricorn. Or you got to go back the last few years and ask yourself, what have I been doing? And why you need this restart in this department. So guys, this is the Venus and Aries into Venus and Pisces. Always love, always gratitude, and thank you so much for allowing me to share this with you.